How y'all doing this afternoon? Beautiful Saturday. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Today, I am going to talk about Uber a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little tale today. Make it a little spicy and juicy today. But passengers. I have different passengers I pick up all the time and tell me very interesting stories, and I run across some very good people. And I know one time, the guy offers like, "Hey man, come on man, do some marijuana and stuff like that." I said, "Nah man, trying to get to the money." He was a he was a med student at the college here in Columbia, USC. But man, he was he was so blasted drunk, man. He didn't know what's going on. He gave me like a $10 tip. Man, it was like a Saturday night picking up people, and I don't know, I picked up some drunk people, man. There was one guy, he was so drunk, his friend got a ride, he didn't know where he lived, and he couldn't tell me where he lived. I mean, he was gone, had his head had his head just like leaning. And another time, I picked another guy up. We're going downtown Columbia. Picked him his buddy up, picked him up from the bar on one Saturday night. Um, he's like, "Oh man, I gotta puke, man. I gotta puke. I gotta puke." So I get downtown on Assembly, and I stop the car at the light. He throws up. He rolls the window, opens the door, throws up. Get over Assembly, get to the Sonic. He throws up again. I said, "Hey man," I said, "You good?" So I'll wait, make sure you finish throwing up, so I don't want nobody to throw up in my car. Shoot, somebody throw up in your car, that is a $200 fine, and you have to do they call it service cleanup, and you take a picture of you sending the Uber, and you basically out of commission for the whole night, so you have to clean your car and all that, so you have to get that smell out and everything, man. It's crazy, man. So I know when I started, I'd have the barf bags to make sure nobody throw up in my car. I know this one particular time, this guy had threw up. He laid across my seat. Throw up was all on his shirt, man. So I got back to the crib. Um, I had to clean the seats down and everything, man. So this definitely ain't for the weak-hearted. It's definitely not for the weak-hearted. No, you gotta be like safe and on your p's and q's, and you gotta make sure you pick up the right person. Those things, and match them. You ask questions and call and confirm your passengers. You want to make sure you do that, and they have your information, license plate number, and all that. Oh, make sure you're getting in the right car, and there've been instances of people not getting hurt and stuff like that. Jump out Uber or taking other people's Ubers. I've heard stories of that, and ride on them, steal their Uber. So that happens. So, um, you know, Uber is very interesting people, and you don't miss a beat, man. You always hear stories, and people talk to you. Sometimes people don't want to talk. Sometimes they're quiet. Sometimes I don't talk too much. I may say, "Hey, Tom," say thanks for the ride, and and go about my business. But in all in all, it's pretty fun. I'm always on my P's and Q's, though. I watch for everything. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, fam.